If you've been scrolling on TikTok and social media, you've probably been wondering, what is the huge hype around the abundance mindset, and why do I need to avoid the scarcity mindset, but also what's the difference between the two? Well, I have some good news for you, because in this video we're going to be taking a deep dive into abundance and scarcity and what mindset you need to be focusing on to reach your goals faster. Let's get into it. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is the meaning of abundance. And abundance, in clear definition, is a very large quantity of something. Usually when we think of abundance, we think of having a ton of wealth, like in money form. But the truth is that abundance can exist in other forms of our life. And the one that we're going to be focusing on today is our health. When I think about having an abundance of health, I think about having good brain health, good skin health, good cardiovascular health, good bone health, good muscle health, good organ health, and a good diet. When we look at other ways of abundance in our health, we can recognize the things that we can be grateful for that our body provides on a daily basis. So for example, if you have the ability to get up out of bed and walk on two legs, then that's an abundance of good health and good muscle health and good bone health. And you don't have to rely on things like a crutch or a wheelchair to get to a destination that you need to get to. This is a great way to recognize abundance and to get deeper into an attitude of gratitude. Another example could be the fact that you don't have to worry about certain diseases or cancers in your body, and you don't have to worry about how your immune system could not be working. Instead, you have a good immune system that's able to fight off pathogens, bacteria, and help fight off anything that is to harm you or invade your body. Of course, there are many other examples that I could talk about in this video. The idea is to recognize little things that we have that help us every day to live a good and happy life. Gratitude and abundance connect in a way that if we are grateful for even the smallest things in our life, we can recognize all that we have in abundance for. This idea helps to change our mindset so that it could be more positive. When we change our mindset to look at our situation in a positive light, we can change our approach to our weight loss journey. Some of these habits could look like going to bed on time, drinking more water, adding more protein, going on nature walks, starting a morning workout, getting in 10,000 steps every day, journaling. Anything that helps to build better habits can be a great indicator of recognizing abundance and building a positive mindset with our health and in our life. We now understand what abundance is, how to achieve it, but now what we're going to be looking at is the idea of scarcity. So we know that abundance means having a large quantity of something. Well, scarcity is actually the opposite. It's a state of being scarce, or in short, supply of anything. And this is often the mindset that most of us have when we're trying to achieve something and trying to reach our goals. And it's the exact thing that sets us back from those goals. And so we always start a plan, or we always start a guide, and we often give in a few days into this plan or guide, and so we don't see the results that we are trying to look for in the very beginning, because we don't have that positive mindset and gratitude that we need. So that's how scarcity has the impact on setting you back on your weight loss journey, while making you give in to those bad habits that you're used to. So for example, you might give excuses on why you can't show up for a day. Oh, I slept in, I don't want to do it. Well, I'll have it right now, and I'll do my workout later, or I'll eat healthy later, or I'll start tomorrow, or I'll start New Year's, or I'll wait until this thing happens, and then I'll make these big changes with my body, and I'll lose weight, and I'll eat healthier. And so it's excuse after excuse after excuse not to achieve something, when the idea is to start right now. Don't start tomorrow, don't start the next day, don't start next week, don't start next month. Just start now. So using the idea of discipline, using the idea of willpower, saying no, doing what you're supposed to be doing in the moment is an effective way on how to avoid using the scarcity mindset. Because when we abstain from excuses, we're able to recognize where we need to be putting in more effort into our life. So when we put in more effort, as a result, we get more abundance. And that's not to say that abundance can't be recognized in the process of trying to get better or get healthier or lose weight. The more that we add discipline, the more that we say no, the more willpower we have, the more abundance we're going to have in our life. So the idea of understanding the difference between abundance mindset and the scarcity mindset can really have a huge impact on your life, whether you choose to listen to the negative or the positive. Both have huge effects, but the point is to listen to the one that's going to have a positive impact on your life instead of the negative, because the abundance mindset or the positive mindset, the one filled with more gratitude, is ultimately going to make you more happy in the long run.